Alright, welcome back. This is part 6 of the 5-01 smashing plastic bottles. So that's where I smash them at, and that's where they'll go for the impact on that side of the driveway. Sometimes they go in the grass, which that's okay. I want to see where they hit. It don't really matter where they go. It's just I want to see how hard they hit. So here's some Misty bottles. I've actually tried to smash these a few days ago, and they're just scuffed up a little bit from that. So I'm going to go ahead and smash them for good today. And the dial's missing on this one because it went somewhere in my backyard because I smashed it there in my pool area. So the dial's missing off of this one. But let's go ahead and smash this bottle in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my goodness. This lid broke all the way. There's pieces of it in here. I'm going to show them all to you. These Misty lids do not hold up at all, I'm telling you. They break in a million pieces. Anyway, in my hand is all the pieces off that Misty. In my hand. All of them are getting thrown away. The top part is completely destroyed on this Misty. It cannot be repaired, so it is done. And the bottom is also destroyed, so it cannot be repaired either. I can peel the top, the logo off. Let's go ahead and get another Misty. Anyway, I tried to smash it a few days ago. That's why it's kind of scuffed still. It ain't smooth and normal. It's just scuffed a little. And the dial is on this one, so hopefully the lid does hold up a little bit better. Let's go ahead and smash it right now in 3, 2, 1. Oh. It was, but yeah. Oh, there's one. Alright, so let me show you the damage on this one. We got all covering gaps in this one. Man, I'm ready to get these done. And the lid's broken. It's in better condition though, but it's broken in two, so it can't be fixed. And then the top looks okay. It's just that bent a little bit, went in, and then there's a tiny crack down here. But this one is less damaged than the last one, so that one's a little bit better condition. Let's go on to our covering gap. Kind of wore out doing these because we've had so many today. Let's go ahead and smash this one in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Right off the bottom. Alright. Here's a piece. The bottom is completely destroyed on this one. I can crunch it, it's so destroyed. Let me look at the top. It is scuffed, by the way. It is scuffed. And the lid's okay. The lid survived this one this time. That is a good thing. That's what we want to hear. We want to see, okay? I can't... There's so many lids I'm collecting. They just won't all go in this thing. Anyway, yeah, that one's destroyed. Let's go ahead and get in our covering gap. Here's another one. Let's go ahead and smash it right now in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my goodness. This one may be our worst one, I think. I don't even know where everything went. I mean, I'm thinking this is our worst one for the day. I mean, look at that. That is the biggest bottom crack I've seen. I can stick 2 fingers to it. This is our worst one. This has got to be our worst one right here. I'll rip the logo off. That's simple. This has got to be our worst one for the day right here. I mean, this has got to be our worst one for the day. The lid's gone, and the groove is just crunchy. The groove ain't even on there anymore. I can rip the dial off, rip it off, and the dial's good. It's just that this is our worst one for the day right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of it using my cell phone. This is our worst Cumberland Gap for the day. I'm send that to my friends. I've got a lot of friends, and we're gonna claim this is the worst one for the day. Worst Cumberland Gap damage for the day is this one right here. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and get another one. Here it is. Let's smash it. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Alright. It's just, I think the worst one is when the lid goes with the grip. I think that's the one that seems to do the worst, like, impact. So, the dial's okay. There's multiple pieces that are destroyed. Here's one of the lids where the groove went with it. Here's another one. They're all destroyed. The dial, I mean the groove is completely destroyed. You can crunch it like that. I mean, it is done. And in the bottom, the same thing. So this one is done for. It crunches just awful. Here is another one. Go ahead and smash this one in 3. Let's wait until this truck is done. We'll go ahead and do it. These Cumberland Gaps have one of the world's worst damage ever. I mean, I can't even believe it. Go ahead and do this. Let's play a minute. Three, 2, 1. Oh, right out the bottom. It crunches pretty bad, so I mean it's pretty bad broken. Here it is. The bottom is completely destroyed. It's done for. Very bad. The top is also completely destroyed. Let's look at the lid. I think it's okay. I think it did okay on this one. Anyway, the top is cracked right up here. And this is cracked too. Right there. And right here. So that one is done. Let's go ahead and get another one. We got Sprite Zero and Coke Zero in here now. So we got 2. This is our Cumberland Gap, and then we got one more, then we got them 2. Let's go ahead and do this in 3, 2, 1. Oh! The lid went over there, and then I don't know how these lids do this stuff. I don't even hear them eat it. That is crazy. Here's some pieces that I found. The lid is done because the groove's attached to it and the lid's cracked. The top is completely destroyed. The groove is broken. And the bottom's destroyed also. That one did not survive. Here's another one. Go ahead and smash it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh my goodness. I think a piece shot out of that, but it didn't. But it leaks for big time's sake, though. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, so anyway, the bottom is completely destroyed. Very bad. And the top is okay, I think. I can take the lid off and we can see the lid did okay. Well, it's a crack right there. Should I keep it? I don't think I'll worry about that. I'll throw that one away. The lid almost survived though, but the top ain't damaged, I don't think. Well, a tiny crack in the groove, but as far as that goes, that one's just total on the bottom. Alright, let's go ahead and get Sprite Zero. Here it is right here. I think this is our 4th one we've done for today. So let's go ahead and smash it in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my goodness. That sound was not good. So, you know what that means. There'll be damage to the bottle. Oh yeah, it's done. They make a different sound when you throw them and they're broken. Here's some pieces I found. The dial's broken. The lid's broken. I gotta clean my phone off. It got some liquid on it from this. Anyway, the Sprite Zero bottle. The top is complete, total, and destroyed. I mean, there ain't no way you can start fixing this one. I mean, it takes some long work. So this one is completely destroyed, and the bottom survived. But still, the top's too damaged to try fixing that one. Alright, last one in this one is a Coke Zero. Here it is. Yo, lovely Coke Zero. They don't sell these everywhere at restaurants. I mean, they sell them everywhere, but at some restaurants they don't have Coke Zero. Like sit-down restaurants. But everywhere should sell them, except some sit-down places don't, some do. It just varies. So let's go ahead and smash this one in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Wow. I mean, I think what I'm finding right now is pieces from that misty water. Yeah. I can't find the Coke Zero lid, but it's somewhere. Okay, lid's gone, and the dial's gone, but the groove looks fine, the top looks fine. It's just that bottom's completely destroyed pretty bad, so that's all the main damage is. But I'm going to go ahead and peel the logo off. Anyway, yeah, this one's destroyed. Alright, so we finished the bottom drawer. More covering gaps in this one, you've got to be kidding. Anyway, part 7 probably our last part, and then we'll be done with this video. I may finish the Sprite 2 or later. We may have it later, but as far as I know, that's all the bottles for now. That I'm gonna do. So we'll go on to part 7.